Get yourself unlimited contact dunks and putback contact dunks. Shoot the ball at an elite level while falling to the ground and still being able to play elite defense while getting a steal and hitting a back fade in the corner. I have made the only true demigod build. Yo, what's good everybody, man? It is your boy J4 here with a brand new video, and you guys know that this video is about to be an absolute banger, man. I got you guys with my 6'5" Kobe Bryant demigod build on NBA 2K26, and if you guys saw the little gameplay that I have for when I had started 2, y'all know this build is actually pretty good. Now, of course, I'm gonna have more gameplay, so if y'all ain't, oh, this build's trash, hey, I got some more gameplay for y'all in the future on this build. So let's just jump right into it. Stop wasting time, quit yapping, let's do this, right? So handiness and jersey does not matter, it's up to you guys. For the position, you guys can go point guard or shooting guard. You just have to defer on the weight just a little bit. So for me, I went shooting guard. 6'5", 235 pounds with a 6'10" wingspan. Of course, I will go ahead and explain all the cap breakers, animations at the end of the video. So just go ahead and keep this in mind. This is built for future cap breakers as well. So if you guys are seeing this and you guys, don't have as much cap breakers, is fine. I'm going to explain to you guys afterwards where cap breakers are going to go for me. So let's jump into the physicals real quick here, just because I want to go ahead and give you guys the good, nice stuff after this, right? So let's get the boring physicals, right? So we're going to go 89 speed on the build. Now you want to be pretty fast here, right? So I went 89. Now I do also use the shooting build specialization, so I can go ahead and get +2 to my shooting. Unfortunately, though, you guys will see a little bit later, we're not going to use the cap breakers I get on shooting. We're going to go ahead and put it on the speed. So we're going to put +2 on speed, right? So I'll have 91 speed. It's good. So I'm moving fast, right? 84 agility, which is going to allow us to get the Alex Caruso, Jalen Suggs, motion styles. I'm really liking Jalen Suggs personally, so, if y'all want to try it out, I definitely recommend it. Strength, 92 strength, and then an 82 vertical. Now, that's pretty much it for the physicals. Let's go ahead and also get rid of this rebounding, because you guys can get a little bit of rebounds. It's nothing too crazy, but you can still be able to snag a little bit of rebound. So we're going to go 66 offensive rebound, and then a 51 D-boy, right? That's pretty much all you need. That's all I have. I'm getting rebounds pretty good. I'm getting putback dunks as well, so it's pretty reasonable. You'll be fine. Jumping into the actual good parts, right? Finishing. You guys are going to be able to get unlimited contact dunks on this build, and we're going to go and bump it up to an 87. Now, as of right now, I only put 3 cap breakers on this to get it up, right? This build can, in the future, get 96 dunk. I just want to go ahead and point that out there right now. This build in the future can get 96 dunk, so you'll be able to get unlimited contact dunks, right? So obviously, right here at 87, you guys get the off 1 and off 2 contacts. You get some good dunk packages. Once you hit that 93, though, you'll get the gold posterizer. So that's gonna be very, very useful, for your builds. You guys, obviously, dunking is very good on this build. So definitely recommend using the dunk meter. 40 on the standing dunk. You get a lot of standing dunks, obviously, on your 6'5s and up. So I definitely recommend at least a 40. It's all you really need on the build. And your layup goes to a 68 just because of extra stuff. I really don't do layups, but if you guys want to, go for like a 76, 75, whatever you guys want to do. Tweak the build a little bit for how it goes. Now for the shooting. You guys are able to go ahead and shoot the lights out on this build. I'm pretty sure I'm shooting like 75 plus on this build. I could be wrong, I could be right, who knows. I do take up a lot of just dumb shots and just a whole bunch of just what if kind of shots, you know what I'm saying? Especially if, we're beating a team badly, I'll just shoot some crazy stuff. So with that being said, 89 on our 3-pointer. That's going to give us basically every silver badge and then gold set shot, which is all you need. We're going to also bump up our mid-range to an 80. I probably didn't have to do this, but I did it anyway just because it helps. That threshold is very, very useful. So with an 89, you'll be able to get pretty much the best jump shots. You'll be able to shoot from deep. You guys can obviously use your max +1s and max +2s on, your set shot, your dead eye, your shifty, whatever you guys want to use it on. So that is very, very good. Now I play 5s as well, so 75 on our free throw. I hit very consistently on a 72. I even hit consistently on a 50. So Free throw doesn't matter as much this year because it's just a pure green window, but it definitely does help to have a little bit just in case you guys aren't used to those low rating free throws. Playmaking now, we're going to go ahead and go to a 58. As a primary, man, that's really low for, especially if you're going to be dribbling the ball. Maybe you're in the threes, maybe you're a secondary ball handler. We will go ahead and put more cap breakers on him in the future, right? So we're going to put 3 on here to get to a 71. Obviously, 71 is a very good sweet spot this year, at least as of right now. If you guys can go higher, it's great. Of course, just 3 for right now to get to a 71. Ball handle is going to be at an 83. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 cap breaker here to get to an 85. Personally, I don't care about the 86. I don't do momentum dribbles. I don't really care about ankle assassin on silver. And 85 gives me all my animations that I need. Speed with ball to a 75 to go ahead and give us the Zach LaVine dribble style. Obviously, you need that. It's a very good dribble style. And in the future, if you guys can, you guys will be able to get 86 speed with ball as well. So, you're not have to really sweat it too much. Perimeter defense now, right? We're going to talk about the defense right here. Perimeter defense is going to go to a 91. That's going to allow us to go ahead and get our immovable enforcer on Hall of Fame, pick dodger, on-ball menace on silver, challenger on, on-ball menace and pick dodger on gold, challenger on silver. And in the future as well, you can go ahead and upgrade this to a 96 if you guys really truly want to. Steals, same thing, 91. Obviously, a lot of people I see go 60s, but honestly, having a 91 steal is actually a huge game changer. Personally, I have it on 85 right now, and honestly, I'm getting a lot of good steals. Of course, it's not bumps or the RNG plug steals, but the lanes are feeling nice. Next up is going to be the block, 71 block to finish off the build. That's going to allow us to get the high flying denier on bronze. Of course, you can get paint patroller, but then again, chase downs just don't really work like that unless you have two-way, in my opinion. So that's pretty much the build. Right, I'm sure I threw up some clips of everything, hopefully, if I remember the editing. But yeah, just a recap here. 87 dunk will go up to 93. You got your 89 midi, your 89 three-pointer, to go ahead and shoot the ball lights out. You got your, you got pass sack at 58. You'll put some cap breakers there to get to 71. Ball handle at 83. Put cap breakers there to get to 85. Perimeter and steal to play really good defense. You got a little bit of rebounding on the build. And, of course, you have some really good physicals. You got 92 strength, which, of course, will be able to get to legend immovable enforcer in the future. But you also have gold brick wall on this build, so you guys could run some pick and pops with your guard if you want to. So, takeovers, I personally use a custom takeover, but you guys can get sharpshooter, glue, poster machine, and I do believe that's all you can get on this build. Personally, I just use sharpshooter and glue. Those are the only 2 that I really use there. Maybe even hydration hero sometimes, but majority of the time it is sharpshooter. So let's go and talk about the shades of the build name, and then we're going to go and jump right into my actual version of the build to show you guys the cap breakers and all the animations. So there's the shades of right there. Kobe Bryant, 0203, Jimmy Butler, 2016, 2017 Bulls. I like those. I have no idea who Dan is. My bad. Respect to him, though. And you have built a two-way three-point sniping high flyer. You guys can see all the top attributes, the strengths, the weaknesses, all that good stuff. And, of course, let's go ahead and jump now into the actual my version of the build to show you guys where the cap breakers are and my animations. Let's go ahead and jump into it right now. Here is the cap breakers that I was telling you guys here. Obviously, I go ahead and put 3 on the driving dunk, 2 on the speed, 1 on pass sack, 1 on ball handle. Now, my next few ones, because obviously I'm on the grind to starter 3, I'm on the grind in the crew stuff, so I have about 2 to 3 cap breakers coming very soon, and I'm honestly going to put the pass accuracy up to a 71 just to go ahead and get it, and then after that, I think I'm going to really worry about the 80 speed with ball, because I think that's going to be very, very important on this build to go ahead and get Blur, which is hands down, in my opinion, the best takeover in the game. So that's really what I'm going to rock out. You guys can see that, like I told you guys, 96 dunk in the future. You guys can get crazy good speed on it. Obviously you got the 82 for the 96 dunk. You got 92 strength for the future, perimeter stuff. Pass accuracy is going to be very nice. And even when I had a 58, it was a little slow, but honestly, it would still get there. 63 just goes a little bit better than a 58, but of course, like I said, we're going to get that higher in the future. Now, moving into the animations of the build. Here is my, basically my animations here. I got Zach LaVine dribble style, T-Mac, Jordan Poole, all these good stuff. I actually recently switched over to Lonzo Cross. I usually use Devin Booker. That's just a cool little change here. Obviously, Step back is Devin Booker. So there's all my animations. Over here, obviously, I use Jalen Suggs go-to shot. Honestly, I switch that and KD every now and then. There's all the good stuff. I use Jalen Suggs motion style, right? So it's cool. Jump shot. Here's my jump shot. If you guys are wondering, it's Quentin Grimes, Baluba, KD 60-40. This is a very nice jumper. So it's actually really smooth. I green a lot, obviously. You know, I shoot pretty well on this game. Of course, I do rhythm shoot, of course, too. So it's not that difficult. Dunks, you know what I'm saying? I got, obviously, the pro contacts. I got the baseline reverses here. I got hangs off one, quick drops, reverses again. I got the uber athletic off ones. I got some side clutches, athletic hangs. Like obviously, again, contact dunks. Got the two-hand under the basket because that's the best standing dunk animation. Signature dunks here. We got Devin Booker, Kobe, Ant. I got LeBron, Russell Westbrook. I've been meaning to honestly go ahead and check out Obi Toppins as well. I've heard some good things about him. But that's pretty much it. I don't use MJ. I don't like his cradle dunks. That just, I feel like they just get him too often. So I don't really worry about it. Got the contact alley-oops. And it's going to be pretty much it for the build video, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video. It's been your boy JFO. And I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Peace.